water from the toilets and the sinks is now in the main line, and it flows downhill until it reaches the pump station here located at the Smithtown Parks Department site.
Some of the initial groundwork has been completed for the pump station site, where we've cleared the area, we put in the subsurface structures. What we're waiting on right now is the above ground features at the pump station to be delivered and installed so we can do all of our final connections there. They've been delayed several times. I think there were fabrication issues and lead time issues associated with some of that equipment and material.
We need a chemical feed system to deal with odor coming from the wet well. The county recently changed their spec to a system that's almost 3 times as large. So something that we had to do is reconfigure the room a little bit so that we don't have to pay out any more than we already do any change orders to change the sizing of the building. So we just found a workaround to make sure that everything can fit nice and tight inside the pre-existing, pre-approved building.
It sounds like we're getting really close to delivery day within the next week or so. So we're pretty excited to get that milestone hit, because once that's completed, we can complete the remainder of the work that's necessary to finalize the pump station installation.
All right, so today was a good milestone accomplished. We got our precast concrete pump station control building dropped into place with a crane. Only one minor problem came up in dropping it into place, which is the electrician had put conduits in below grade next to the foundation in advance. But on the outside here, we had some brackets. Those were getting in the way, the conduits were in the way, so we had to make a minor adjustment to the conduits. I'm gonna tell our electrician we made a minor adjustment by cutting off 13 of his conduits, which he can fix up pretty easily. He won't be happy, but we had to do it. The electrician wrote with magic marker on the conduit which one is, which I appreciate. That's, now we cut them off. Now the building dropped in place, so now the electrician can get inside and the plumber can get inside to start plumbing up and piping up the electrical and the plumbing fittings inside the building and keep things moving along.
Right now, the electrician's working on some underground electric work. It powers the equipment, such as the pumps, as well as lighting and controls in each area. The plumbers came in, they installed the RPZ, the backflow prevention device. We just got our Suffolk County Water Authority inspection this morning to sign off on it. And all that does is prevent a connection in the building from flowing back into the water distribution system. Once all the underground is in, the remainder of the electrical conduit, they have to finish up the gas service as well as the water service line from the road. Once all that's finished up, they'll bring the site to grade and then pave it.
Once you have everything collected at the pump station, it'll be pumped up through a force main, which is a pressurized pipe, and that's gonna go north down Lawrence Road, St. John Lands Road, Bowman, and it'll connect to the sewage treatment plant at the end of the project, 2.5 miles away from here.